Hi, I just wanted to go over quickly your syllabus with you. So if you'll click over on the syllabus link, which you probably have already done, and I'm going to pull up our syllabus. Change our view. Okay, so like I said, very quickly, I just want to make sure we go over any important points. Do read through this very carefully, even if I skip something. So you are in pre-calculus algebra. If you're not supposed to be in pre-calculus algebra, then you need to let someone know. By the way, I do want to welcome myself. My name is Erin Collier. I have a little bio link on there that you can read a little bit about me. But I look forward to having you guys in class. I am only an online instructor. I live up in the mountains of North Carolina, but I'm very easy to get a hold of by email. Here's my email information. So just shoot me an email during regular hours. I can get back to you pretty quickly. Do give 24 to 48 hours, but I guarantee you're going to hear back from me a lot quicker than that. Unless it's on a weekend, it may take longer. But during the week, we should be good. So I've already pointed out that here. You can read through the course description, the course format. Of course, this is 100% online course. All work will be submitted online, mainly through Blackboard and Alex. So you also want to check your email to see if there's any emails from me, and always check the announcement page on Blackboard in case I've put something up there important for you to know. It says that you're expected to check your email and Blackboard at least every 24 to 48 hours. So I would suggest every day. You need to have access to a computer. I'm going to skim through a lot of this. You will have handwritten work that's uploaded in Blackboard. I have posted a video as well as a document that listing several different ways that you can upload your work. So that's there for you in case you don't know how to do that. Sometimes you can take a picture with your smartphone and then convert those to PDF. Or what I usually do is I just take a picture and put it into a Word document. Save the Word document as a PDF. Something important, I don't think it's noted here, but when you upload those back to me, they need to have and it says this in Blackboard, they need to have your name on them and the lab or assignment. So if it's lab 1, I would put Erin C. That should be sufficient. Lab 1. If it's not sufficient, I'd let you know. If it's a homework, it would say Erin C. Homework 1. Okay, something that simple. Just save it as that when you upload. So assignments will be due on a weekly basis. Typically, they will be from Thursdays to Wednesdays. And this is all spelled out for you, and I've gone through this in Blackboard on another video. So you can look at that. Usually labs will be due the Monday after the other assignments are due. Just to give you a little bit extra time for those labs. But all those will be notated in Blackboard. And like I said, there's a video for you to use. You can read through the learning outcomes. Your text is this pre-calculus algebra or pre-calculus textbook by Julie Miller and Donna Gherkin with Alex Access. You do have to have Alex Access. You don't have to have the physical textbook unless you just like to have a physical textbook. You can use the e-text that's available in Alex, and I'll show you in a video of how to get to that. If ever you can't find it, you let me know. But this Alex is absolutely required for you. And so, like I said, you'll be able to get to the e-text through there also. You cannot use a graphing calculator for this class. Don't get scared. There is a document that or an online graphing utility that we use called Desmos. And so you'll be able to use that, and there will be videos to show you how and that type of thing. It's pretty user friendly. You're not going to be able to opt out of the eText digital course. I don't believe. I don't know how, because you have things in Alex, so you'll have access to the eText through there. You don't have to have it separately. Okay, so grades, Alex objectives are 20%. The quizzes in Alex are 20%. Class activities, that'll be homeworks and labs, are 20%, and then your tests are 40%. So in Alex, as far as your Alex objectives, you'll work through those weekly. You'll see where those are. The quizzes, you'll have one of those most of the time each week. But sometimes, some weeks you won't have a quiz, and you will have 2 attempts per quiz. Class activities and labs, some will be brief assignments from your textbook, which again you can see your textbook through the eText in Alex, or that could be a discussion board, or it could be a lab. Okay, all of those will be under the weekly tab in Blackboard, so you'll be able to find those. There will be 4 tests in the class, so each test will be 10% of your overall grade. And each test has 2 portions. One is in Alex and one is written, and those will be uploaded to Blackboard, the written ones. You'll be able to print them out, write on them, and upload them back up for me. Your grades will all be maintained in Blackboard, so you'll be able to look at that there, and we do use a 10-point scale. Final grades are in Web Advisor, so sometimes, you know, if you have a grade of 89.2, I might give you the 3/10 of a point, okay, and give you an A. So be sure and look at the grade, your final grade in Web Advisor, just in case it's slightly different. There are no due date extensions and no late or missing assignments taken at all, okay? So don't even ask. This is a policy of all the math teachers at Johnston Community College. But for this reason, I will drop a lowest grade in each category from your Alex objectives, from your quizzes, Alex quizzes, and from your Alex activities. Notice that does not include tests. If you don't take a test, you will have a 0 on that test, and there is no way that you can make it up, as far as I know. Okay, you can read through these. These are very important strategies that you can use for the class. There's not in particularly any attendance policy, except for you need to be participating in the class. One thing before the 10% census date, and that is August 27th for this class, you have to make sure that you have taken the enrollment verification quiz in Blackboard. That's a very quick thing. It's not really a quiz. It's just to let us know that you have joined the class and that you plan to stay in the class. So go ahead and do that first thing. It's really not time consuming or anything like that. So in order to satisfy your attendance requirements for this class, you do have to demonstrate that you are in the Blackboard course weekly. If you're not uploading assignments for more than 2 weeks, then you can be dropped from this class. Again, you can read through this a little more, and then it goes into, well, some JCC policies. If you need to reach me for any reason, if there's a problem with the class, please talk to me first. Um, I should be able to work through it with you, and if I can't, I can go to the department head and make sure we're working things out with you. But there are some other people here that you can contact if you need to. Okay, and so that concludes the syllabus. Please do read through everything else for your pre-calculus algebra class.